everyone, welcome back. My name is Andrea and today I have one of my favorite videos to watch here on YouTube, and that is panthatpalette. So I decided to join this year for the panthatpalette. It's my first year and yeah, I chose 3 palettes, so fingers crossed. Why I decided to go with 3? Well, I saw Paula from Guru Beauty made me buy it or made me do it. I'll link her below, and she always did the Fantastic Ladies theme, and this year she decided to go with her own theme, and that is Better Together. And I thought that was a great idea and I decided to join. So I have here 3 palettes and I think they complement each other, so they go better together. So let me show you my picks. So as mentioned, I have here 3. 2 are a bit more old. So the first palette is the Estee Lauder from Blockbuster a few years ago. So this one is a bit more old and I want to completely finish it. So this is the palette. It has 8 eyeshadows and a bronzer. So this is the Bronze Goddess in medium. I have here 3 mattes, 3 shimmers and 2 satin shadows. I thought that this could be an easy one because the eyeshadows are pretty small and the bronzer is just 1.2 grams, so 0.042 ounces, so not that big, and I thought that this could be a great start for me, so I will not be miserable trying to pan. And all neutral, so everyday shades. So as you can see, it is pretty new. I just used this once or twice because I got from the same year the big palette with the mirror, big blushes, bronzer, lipsticks too, and that got a lot of use out of it, and this, well, not that much. So I thought this could be a great start and all neutral, so I think it will be easy to pan. So this is the first palette that I want to completely use up. The second palette that I thought that I could use completely up too is from the same collection. So the Blockbuster collection had 2 palettes. That was the neutral one, and this one has a bit more color, so it is pretty new too, and has 8 shadows too, but instead of the bronzer it has a powder blush in exotic pink. So the pure color blush 04. And well, these are all shimmers and satins. It doesn't have any mattes, but yeah, that's why I think this could be handy because it has mattes in it. So I have here 1 blush, 1 bronzer and 16 shades of eyeshadow, but they are pretty small, so I think I will be able in a year to finish this too. So the last eyeshadow palette is pretty new to me, and it is my Natasha Denona face palette in light. So I thought this would go really well with those 2 because it has more pigmentation and it's an everyday palette for me too. So I think I can do it until the end of the year. I can pan every single one of them, and yeah, I don't want to finish this eyeshadow palette completely. I just want to hit pan in every single shade in the highlighter and And I want to finish completely this cream blush. So this is what the palette looks like. And yeah, I want to hit pan in every single eyeshadow, hit pan on the highlighter, and completely finish up this cream blush. And I thought this would go really well with the other two because it has more pigmentation, like I mentioned. The shimmers are more shimmery and have that punch. And I have a bronzer, I have a blush, and here I have a highlighter. And this is a cream blush, so I can use it together with that blush too. And I want to completely finish this blush up because I saw that I have a similar one. So let me just swatch this. I have swatched this color, and here it is. It is this color. And yeah, this color belongs to the Natasha Denona My Dream Cheek Trio, and it is this shade. It's also called Cream Blush, and they are pretty similar. So I don't need two cream blushes that look exactly the same, and that's why I want to finish this blush completely and not just hit pan on it. And yeah, that's the goal, finish the two other Estee Lauder ones and hit pan in every single shade, with the exception of the blush that I want to completely use up and finish it because I have a backup of it. So I hope that's not a lot for a year because I plan to play with my other eyeshadows, but I thought that the Estee Lauder ones are pretty easy because they are so small. Let's see how it goes. I can always change my goals, but I hope I will be able to finish this too and to hit pan in every single shade of this one. So I will see you in a month with my first update, and I hope it will be a good one. And thank you for watching. I see you in my next video. Bye!